Hello, my name is Drew Lovern. I'm the Wellness Director at the Randolph County YMCA. Today we're going to be talking about home workouts. So there's many different ways that you can work out. Some people like working out at the gym, some people like working out outside, some people prefer to do home workouts. Really, the most important part is that you actually do your workout, that you're staying physically active. Today we're going to talk about home workouts specifically. They're going to look a little bit different than working out outside or at a gym. There's going to be different pros and cons that come with working out at home. We're going to go through that and some tips on how to work out at home. So first off, we'll talk about the pros of working out at home. So first off, you don't really have as much of an excuse for skipping workouts. So you're at your house anyways, so you can do your workout. You're in your gym, so to speak, already at your house. I know there might be some distractions with family or other jobs, chores that you maybe would like to get done at your house, but really the excuses are a lot less when you're actually at your house and that's where you do your workouts. It's less expensive. There'll probably be some costs for buying whatever equipment you need, unless you're buying like your own whole home gym and it looks like coming out to the Y or any other type of gym. Um, that could get expensive, but generally speaking, if you just have a few small pieces of equipment, it's going to be less expensive than uh, a membership at a gym. And it's also, you'll have more privacy. So when you're at a house, you don't have to worry about people that you don't know looking at you, maybe judging you for how you're working out. I know a lot of times people think they're being watched more than they actually are when they're at a gym, but if you do it at home, you really don't have to worry about that. That's kind of a nice perk of working out at home. Now to the cons. So when you're working out at home, it's harder to stay motivated. A lot of times when you're at the gym, if you've made the effort to get the gym, get your clothes on, um, do your workout, you're going to do a harder workout, um, and you're going to get it done. Whereas if you're at home, you may be like, oh, I'll watch TV, or even if you do start, you may not go as hard as you would if you had made the effort to get out of the house, go to the gym, or get outside and run, or whatever it is that you would do. There's limited equipment, so most people can't afford to buy all the equipment you'd find in a gym. Some people, some people do that. If they have a big space in a barn or something and have extra income to do that. But for the most part, people won't have anywhere close to the amount of equipment available doing at-home workouts. And it's less social. I know your family might be around that you can socialize with, but at the gym, even possibly when you're working out outside, you're going to encounter people, you'll be able to talk to them, so you won't just get a physical interaction, physical workout, you also get the social aspect as well when you go to a gym or go work out outside, possibly. But you kind of miss out on that when you do your at-home workout. So here's some home workout tips. So first off, schedule your workouts. So you may start to think, well, I'm working out at home, I can do it anytime. Well, sometimes when you can do it anytime, it happens not at all. Because you're like, oh, I'll get to it sometime, and then before you know it, it's time to go to bed, and you haven't done it. So put it on your schedule. Also designate a workout area. So you can create your own gym, even if it's not always used as a gym, but just find a spot that works, has enough space that you can do whatever exercise moves that you need to do in that space. Maybe a spot for your computer, enough space for you to stretch out if you need to stretch out when you're doing your workout. Also, follow a program. There's lots of apps that you can follow that come up with programs for you, or if you are knowledgeable and want to come up with your own programs, you can do that as well. But it's good to have a plan in place so you know what you're going to do, how many times a week, for how long each workout session, different things like that. Have an accountability partner. So it's good to have someone that's keeping you going when on those days that you feel like you're not wanting to work out. It'd be really nice if this person was actually someone that lived in your house since you're working out at home. It doesn't have to be. It could be someone else, one of your friends that is maybe also working out at home, or they might be working out at a gym. Doesn't really matter, but it's good to have someone that is also doing the same type workouts as you that can keep you accountable. Make sure you stretch after your workouts. So after you've worked out, your muscles are nice and warm. That's when they're best able to be stretched out. So it's similar to like if you're trying to make metal be shaped into something else. You heat it up, and then you can manipulate the metal a little bit once you've heated it up. Well, your muscles are the same way. So you want to make sure you stretch after your workout. They're going to stretch a lot better. They're going to be a lot more flexible if you stretch after your workouts. It also helps prevent injuries. You want to make sure you focus on working all muscle groups. So some people prefer doing upper body workouts, some like lower body, or some just like to do weight training, some like to just do cardio. You want to make sure you get a mix of all aspects of working out. Get all your muscle groups, do cardio, do weight training. So make sure you're covering all your bases. Then if you are using a streaming device, try to keep it at eye level, because if it's not at eye level, you'll be straining your neck up to look up at it, or even looking down. That maybe won't be so straining on your neck, but it will not be as effective for your workout, because it's kind of awkward looking down at the floor when you're trying to do whatever your workout might be, whether it's running in place or jumping jacks, push-ups. It's just better if you can have your eyes facing forward. And then wear workout attire. So I know it might be tempting when you're at your house. You could just be wearing your pajamas, or maybe just whatever you had on for that day. But try to put on workout attire, because it's really important to be able to wear something that allows you to move comfortably. You feel comfortable, you can do all the movements that you need to do to get a successful workout. Finally, the implementation. So if you are looking at doing home workouts, this slide is for you. If you're someone that doesn't want to do home workouts, you want to do it at a gym or outside, or maybe you're not at a point where you're going to do workouts at all, this slide's not as much for you. But if you are planning on doing home workouts, you want to identify areas of improvement. So if you aren't doing it at all right now, come up with a plan to start doing it. If you are doing it now, come up with a plan to do it even better than you are now. So you want to set goals, make sure they're realistic. So you know yourself better than I do, and you might want to have someone else that knows you well help you make these goals. But you want to make sure you have goals of how many times per week you're going to work out, for how long, what type of training are you going to do. Choose one or two areas to focus on, and be as specific as possible. The more specific you are with your goals, the more likely you are to stick to them. So that being said, hope this helps you get started with your at-home workouts, and staying active is very important. So if you want to do it at home, that's a great option. Thanks. Have a great day.